The next song on Guillotine 4 is Hero. What strikes me about this song is that the beginning of it almost sounds like a TV theme or a series theme, which, of course, you have a little bit of experience with writing. But tell us the story behind this song. Any motives in particular behind it?
This is an old song. This is a song that I wrote in like 2010 or 11 initially, and that's essentially what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be theme music for something that I was writing back then that was very fantasy driven. I was in talks with someone who wanted to turn it into an anime or something, and it all just kind of fell apart because the project got too big and I had no idea what I was doing, and I didn't have the resources to get this huge 32 song concept album mixed and mastered, and so I kind of just got sick of it and abandoned it, and I'm sure I'll continue to pull bits and pieces. There's a lot of bits and pieces that I kind of pull from that. One thing I did do was take out a major guitar line. I simplified the song a lot, and cut out everything but the most important bits. I rewrote the lyrics. The way that I rewrote the lyrics makes this sort of a last temptation type thing. So after I successfully dox this powerful individual, I suddenly gain a lot of recognition and people who are eager to get behind me and view me as a sort of hero. And all I have to do is tell them what they want to hear, and tell them that, you know, we're going to kill the monsters and that I'm going to lead the charge, and it's sort of offering on a platter, here's this cult of personality that is beginning to form around you. Is this what you still want? And that sort of nostalgia kind of harkens back to the romantic idealism that I kind of have at the beginning of Guillotine as a whole album. Kind of starry-eyed, wanting to be a rock star, live my dreams, inspire people, make it in the biz, stuff like that.
And how does this track connect to Guillotine overall as a concept album? You kind of touched on that already.
Yeah, I definitely think that there's a direct through line from Docs into Hero, and there's a question mark at the end of Hero, so it's, do you want to be a hero? Do you want to be this savior figure? And the answer to that is coming in the next song for sure.
Fuck around and find out.
And yeah, I think this is sort of the tipping point for the character arc and character growth of Russ Vision as a person. But the main sort of thematic musical line that you hear was actually first introduced at the end of Broken Promises. It's kind of there in the background, and you don't really notice it until you hear Hero and you're like, wait a minute, I've heard this before.
And is there anything else you want to add about this?
No, it's a short song. It's kind of weird. There is no real chorus to this. It's just one of those songs that kind of builds and builds, and I enjoy it a lot. It has a very special place in my heart.